welcome back to my channel. Guys, this is my third video today. I'm wearing the same outfit. I won't talk today, I'm gonna move talking. But today we're talking about The Last of Us. Last of Us, guys. You don't understand how much I love The Last of Us. Oh my gosh. Guys, like, I will pay, I don't know, I'm kind of broke. I'll give, like, my bank card away to the creators of the game, please. I love The Last of Us so much. Like, my favorite game in the entire world. My favorite thing ever. Like, I played part 2 so many times. I played it like a lot, okay? A lot of times. I can like probably recite the whole script for you, babe. But I played it a lot. Part 1, I'm replaying right now. I played the remastered version. But then the remastered quality is really scary, so I couldn't replay it after playing part 2 because Joel looks so fine in part 2. I couldn't go back to remastered because remastered Joel is quite scary looking. Yeah, I'm playing part 1 now because I bought it, so yeah, it's cool. Baby little Ellie. But yeah, Last of Us. I want to talk about it for a little bit because I just love it a lot. My favorite game ever. But yeah, everything is so good. I don't know what else to say. Like, it's good. Like, I love Ellie. My favorite character is Ellie, of course. I love her. I'm in love with her. What? Anyway, but she's amazing. Character's beautifully written, and it's just so sad. Like, that's the fate and the path Ellie took for her life. It was just so sad. Like, I kind of watched her like live for real, you know, from part 1 being like a with Joel forever. Her soul was there, very happy, you know, cracking jokes all the time, very just determined as well when she was with Joel. And then, oh yeah, spoiler by the way, obviously. Anyway, but then part 2, she kind of loses herself. She loses like everything made her happy in her soul. She loses everything, guys. Okay, let me explain the plot of you. So what should I do? Let me explain the plot for you guys, okay? So, can I do part 2 though? Part 1, I might not that well versed in it. Let me do part 2 for you guys, because I know that at the back of my hand, guys. Okay, so part 1, we start off with Ellie waking up. Hold on. Yes, okay, it's also a flashback with about Joel and Ellie and their life. And I think just with Joel telling Tommy about, you know, how he ran away with Ellie to get the cure. I mean, she kidnapped Ellie from the hospital. Which was very like, Tommy's like, what the hell, boy? What do you do? Why do you do that for? And he's like, that's crazy. But Joel's like, he's like, oh my gosh. Also, Ellie waking up. I'm having a stroke right now, actually. Hold on. I know the plot. I know the plot. I know the plot. I'm not bothering you, okay? Hold on. Let me just get my thoughts together quickly. Yes, I know it. Okay, it's also Joel retelling a story about how he kidnapped Ellie from the hospital to Tommy. Tommy's like, that's fucked up. But then he's like, okay, I understand. She's basically your daughter. And yeah, and then we go back to him riding back to Jackson on his horse with Tommy. And then he goes into Ellie's room. It's like, hey, Ellie, what's up? Ellie's been a little bit distant, you know, lately because she's growing up, being a little teenager, like whatever. Like, oh, Joel's here, this guy again. Joel's kind of crack jokes with her, like, hey, he sings her a nice song she did, like a beautiful song by guitar. Stunning, by the way. But yeah, he's like, Joel, Ellie likes that song, and then Joel offers to practice guitar with her. She's like, okay, like, fine, whatever. And then very cute scene, and then Joel leaves a great joke about the clock and time. I forgot the joke though, but it's really good. And then yeah, that's how it ends. A little flashback, and then we go to present time where Ellie is 19 years old, and she wakes up from her bed. Her room is very dusty, like it's very her, you know what I mean? But they're in apocalypse anyway. She's not going to look like fancy mansion or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, Ellie wakes up, and then we see, getting her clothes ready and stuff, and then knock on the door. Who is it? This is Jesse. Jesse is this Asian guy in the story. This is Ellie's friend. He met at Jackson. So then Ellie is waking up. Jesse's like, hey, remember what we did last night? And it's like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, anyway. And he's like, oh, sugar honey iced tea, like, oh. No. Wait. And then Ellie's like, makes a mistake, and like he slips and tells Jesse that, oh shit, like I kissed Dina, sorry for kissing Dina. And Jesse's like, what, you kissed Dina? And he's like, oh wait, Ellie's like, wait, you didn't know that? It's like, And then yeah, so basically context, Dina is Jesse's ex girlfriend, okay? And it's a little bit gay as hell. But yeah, and then they walk down to Jackson, you know, the little area in Jackson. They're just chilling. They go to like this guy as well called Ellie a slur, just so bad. This old ass man as well, so it's expected, I guess. And then Ellie tries to apologize for giving Ellie a sandwich. She's like, fuck off, I don't want a sandwich, bro. Yeah. And then yeah, they start a journey as well. We see Ellie meet Dina, stunning, wonderful lady Dina. And yeah, they have a mission to go to. So Joel has gone out to eradicate zombies as well. Context as well, this is set in like a dystopian era where the world is taken over by zombies. They're like the infected, actually. Yes, it's covered by infected, okay? So yeah, there's levels to this. You got first one, the runners. They're okay, they run really fast. They're just like humans, right? Like humans, but they're mostly like taken over by infection and just eat people. They run really fast. Next we got stalkers, the worst kind personally for me. They stalk on the floor, they're very sneaky and stuff. I really hate playing and fighting them. They've scared me a lot. And then we have clickers, the really scary ones. Like clickers, again, they're blind, but they have really good hearing. You have to be really quiet around them. They move really slowly and click. That was wrong, but yeah. And then we have bloaters again, like a bigger version. They're very fat and puffy, and like they look like they have like lipids all over them. Yeah, they're very big and puffy. They throw like gas bombs at you, very scary. And then we have also like a variation of that is squatters. That's not right. Water version of that. And then we have Rat King, the worst of them all, but we'll get to that soon in the plot. Not soon, but eventually. Anyway, so yeah, Ellie and Dina have gone to mission to go clear out a place in Jackson, because that's what they do. They clear out like any rooms or areas that are fully infected to go kill them, make sure it's safe. So but they quit on the job. And yeah, so Dina's there just flirting with Ellie, obviously. Ellie's kind of embarrassed what happened last night. She's like, oh, Dina, geez, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry for kissing, that was a mistake. Like, my bad. Dina's like, it's okay, it's not a mistake. You know, just whatever. Being Dina, I guess. But, and then they leave to go to do their mission. Of course, they play the game, start shooting people. This is kind of easy for me, obviously. I'm a gut. And yeah, I'm always playing survivor mode now, so I'm pretty good at the game. Like, I just don't know what it's like playing normal mode anymore. I play in survival mode all the time, so I'm pretty good at the game. But yeah, kill out zombies, kill everyone. I just clear out. We find some clickers, normal ones, runners. We've done that. We go back. We find this cool little. Then when we come out from like our infected area, like we went to a supermarket to clear it out. After we finish our mission, we come out. It's a winter storm. It's a snowstorm actually. It was snowing a lot. So we're like, okay, we can't go back to Jackson now. Jackson, they live, by the way. Come back to Jackson now. It's too cold. So we try to go and stay in the little shelter from staying. And yeah, it's very cool there. Wait to storm out in there. And they're sitting there. They explore the place a little bit. Turns out it used to be like a bunker for this guy called Eugene. Eugene is a goat. Pretty cool. They go downstairs, chill out, talk to each other a lot, and then get a little crazy. If you know what I mean. And then yeah, they're just chilling, and then cutscene to this random person called Abby. Who is that? So yeah, we just find this girl called Abby and Owen. Sorry, triggering, my bad. Trigger warning, Owen. But yeah, they go on this little like just walking somewhere, traveling through the snow somewhere on the mountains. Not really going there, just keep talking and chatting and rubbish. But yeah, walking, they have this little argument at the end saying, oh yeah, then Owen tells Abby that, oh, my girlfriend's pregnant. Abby crashes out like, what the hell, are you serious? We have a job to do, why is your girlfriend pregnant? Because Abby has this mission to go get revenge on someone. Don't know who though, but she wants to like just find someone clearly in this area called Jackson. Don't know who. But yeah. And then cutscene, and Abby goes by herself like, oh, fuck this guy, and he leaves, and she leaves, walks away, and Owen's like, no, she doesn't. No, the scene just ends there actually. And then yeah, and they go back to Ellie and Dina. Half the clothes are off, and then suddenly Jesse comes downstairs. Jesse is Dina's ex-boyfriend. Oh, that's very messy. He comes downstairs like, what the freak are you two doing? He's kind of jealous probably. He turns around like, oh my god. And he's like, turn around, we've changed. Why are you here? Oh my gosh. Jesse's like, what the heck, guys? Are you serious? You have a job to do. You're supposed to be killing infected, not under here getting busy, bro. Like, what the hell? And yeah, he's like they're like very shocked, obviously. And he's like, and Dina's like, okay, why are you here then? Like, what the hell? And then he's like, because John didn't come back. John and Tommy didn't come back from their thing. Context, John and Tommy went out to go and clear infected in a different area. And yeah, and then they're supposed to come back at a specific time. They didn't. So yeah, Jesse went out to go search, and Ellie's like concerned because that's her dad basically. Also, yeah, John and Ellie have a very close relationship. Daughter, very father-daughter basically. But yeah, he started turns around, like, what the hell? Like, what do you mean John didn't come back? What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, like, and she gets locked in, dresses up, and gets her out of there. And then yeah, they start looking around for, like, you know, for Joel. So cut. We go back to Abby, this old unknown lady. Abby gets out and then goes into walking around the mountain by herself. I'm not sure where she's going though. I'm like, okay, anyway. But yeah, we fight little infected film, and Abby's very strong, by the way, very muscular. But her arms are like as big as, not even my leg. Like, she has some big ass arms, bro. Very cool. But she's very strong and very pretty. Okay, but yeah, she's walking around and she gets jumped by a chameleon infected. She's not good. She starts running. And suddenly this guy called Joel and Tommy come and help her when she's about to get attacked by infected. And then Joel's like, oh yeah, like, he helps Abby out. And then Tommy introduces them together like, hey, yeah, this is Joel, my brother. Abby makes like a shock face like, oh, Joel. And we don't know why. You know Joel? Like, but yeah. And then Joel takes, Abby says, okay, I know a place, let me take you to this area. Oh yeah, let me take you to my area quickly. Yeah, this is where my friends are, to keep you safe. There's a blizzard as well, so you know, they're being chased by infected. They need to find a place to stay. Abby's like, okay, offers like, okay, this is where I live, come, this is my friends stay, have some safe there. And they're like, okay, like Joel and Tommy are like, okay, then we'll go, you know, why not? And they do. And then this place, this room with like a bunch of other people. And then Abby was like, hey, like, I'm Tommy, this is Joel. Tommy talks too much, clearly. And then Joel's like, hey, like, what's going on? And everyone's like getting like a little bit more dark and tense, like, Joel. And then boom, Abby pulls up a shotgun and then shoots him in the leg. Everyone's like, oh my gosh. Tommy's like, what the hell are you doing? And then they're holding back, like, and knock him out. And Joel's like, what the hell? What is this? I'm getting jumped right now. He's basically getting jumped. And then Abby's like, oh, you remember me? Try guess who I am. And then she like ties a rope around Thingy's legs. No, there's Mel, Owen's pregnant girlfriend, ties something around his legs so the torture lasts longer, so from him bleeding out. It's torture basically. Really bad. But yeah, and then Abby's like, guess who I am? And then Joel drops his iconic line. Do I know it? I do know it. Get this over with. Yeah, that's what he ends with. And then yeah, it's like, oh, what the hell's going on? And then we have a scene where Abby then gets a golf thingy-mabob and hits him across the head. Very alarming. And like, then cut. Okay, I'm sitting back, I'm shocked. I'm like, what the hell's happening to Joel? Like, please, not my man, please. Very devastated. I was like, okay in this moment. I was like, okay, like, whoa, what's going on? Another enemy, like, a muscle I should defeat, right? But yeah, I was very chill. I wasn't very shocked in this moment. I was like, okay, no, I was not chill, but I was like, Whoa, okay, let's fight again, but Joel got this, regretfully. Okay, cut back to Ellie walking around in the blizzard trying to find Joel, like, where is Joel? Oh my god. And then she goes to this little bunker, this little house. And yeah, enters it, and then she just looks around the house, you know. She hears like screaming, like someone calling out, just screaming in pain and agony in the basement. She's like, Joel? And then she goes upstairs in the basement, opens the door, is Joel getting his ass whooped by Abby with the golfing thing. And he's like, yo, Joel, pulls out a gun, like, whoa. And then boom, she gets hit immediately, knocked to the floor, knocked to the ground. And then she's getting held down by like 3 ruffians, babe. And then yeah, she's on the floor. And then Joel's on the floor as well, getting hit, like getting the shit smacked out of him by a golfing club, right? And this moment as well, I was like, oh, what's going on? But I just felt like something busted and save Joel and Ellie, like, it's gonna be okay. And then they keep going at it. Boom, boom, and he's like, no, please, like, on the floor. No, please, stop. Like, what the hell? Oh, so sad. And then, what's it? Abby keeps going at it. Like, he seems like head cracked open. Oh my god. And then, oh my gosh, and then boom, one loud crack. And Ali's like, please, he's begging now, like, please, don't do this. Joel, that's what she says actually. Don't do this, please. And then one more hit. And then boom, to his skull. And Abby kills Joel. You don't get how like this moment killed me. I was like, this is real. There's just no way. That I was like, that was my like no flipping way. Like I already got like tiny bit spoiled that he died, but I was thinking like no way he dies now. Not in this moment. Oh my god, like I was like I was like pure shock. I was like tearing up, like oh my god. Oh my man. Oh guys, it's like pure heartbreak, honestly. And then Ellie was so sad as well, guys. Oh guys, this moment killed me, and like it killed Joel but me as well inside, bro. And yeah, it was so sad. I hate Abby from this moment on, obviously. But yeah, it was so sad, guys. Oh, I was like tearing up, I was crying so much, bro. And of course I immediately hit the sad edits, bro. Immediately, bro. Edits are beautiful. Had me crying and something in my bed in the middle of the night. But yeah, that happened. Ellie's traumatized, obviously, from watching her father die right in front of her. Like, oh, so sad. But yeah. Okay, and next moment, you're back. Ellie's knocked out, and then Dina comes and says, like, I'm so sorry, Ellie. And I'm right now in this moment, kind of in denial. Like, I'm like, is he actually dead? Like, there's no way he's actually dead. I was like, maybe he'll wake up, maybe he's just unconscious. Like, I was kind of like not pressing exactly, but I was like, he's not dead, no way. But yeah, Ellie's like tearing up, like, oh my god. Dean's like, oh, let's go. And then next cutscene, next day. That kind of like solidified it for me. You see, you see Joel's grave. Oh! With like flowers next to it. Oh my gosh, so sad, guys. And that's when I started like bawling, bro. I was like, oh my god, no way. Taken from us too soon. Like I thought he died at the end of the game. Why is he dying now? What? Anyway, yeah, and then Ellie's by his grave, like crying, like sniffling. Like I just hate seeing Ellie's sad as well. It's so sad. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, Ellie goes into Joel's house, collects his stuff, gets his gun, his revolver, current revolver I used in the first game. Very good. And then yeah, now Ellie's kind of broken in this moment. She's out to seek revenge only, because she's seen Abby's face as well. That's the whole goal of that's the whole goal of this. That's her sole goal now, okay? Revenge against Abby, because she killed Joel, the GOAT, Joel, the undefeated Joel. But honestly, Joel had it come in, all people be killing, bro. Like, he is so trigger happy, just killing people, so he had it come in, but not now, you know? But yeah. Okay, let me think what happens next. Oh yes! Almost. Tommy goes immediately. Tommy is Joel's brother, okay? So Tommy goes immediately to go and defend, avenge Joel, okay? And then Maria is Tommy's wife. She's back at Jackson. She lives there, and she's stressed out. Of course, husband's gone to go and avenge her. He might die doing that, obviously. So then, oh yeah, so Maria tells Ellie and Dina to go after Tommy. That's why they leave Jackson. But also, Ellie also wants to avenge Joel. But yeah, so leave anyway. But yeah, that's the whole goal on this journey right now. Dina and Ellie, they want to go find Tommy. Okay. What was I saying before again? So then, of course, Dina offers to accompany Ellie on this journey and says, okay, Dina, like, okay, Ellie, like, where you go, I go, okay? So sweet. And he's like, okay. And like, Ellie's like, okay, fine, like, we'll go together. And they're going on a mission to go find Abby, okay? So yeah, they go travel around all over the place, this new place, exploring this new place. And yeah, so the first person we get, basically we're going after Abby's crew members first, her little minions, okay? And the first one we get is like Georgia. That is not her name. Laura, I don't know her name, I don't give a fuck about her. But yeah, the black girl, okay? First person we get, we knock the light of her, basically. We just knock her out completely. She's done for. We kill her, get some information out of her where Abby is. Also, between this girl, lovely scene from Abby, what the fuck? From Dina and Ellie, okay? Oh, so sweet. Okay, first thing we get, of course, is her, when she's in, like, the big grass area. Got a little scene of them. Dina singing to Ellie. No. Ellie singing to... I know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm just speaking wrong. Ellie singing to Dina in her little guitar. That's not the song either. Let me play it for you guys, actually. It's so beautiful. And I listen to this on repeat a lot. Not anymore when I first played the game. But yeah. She has some wonderful vocals, babe. Anyway, yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, so beautiful. Anyway, it was so cute and lovely. I meant to go through that scene. It's optional as well. You have to find if you go to a music store, you'll find the scene, that cutscene. But 10 out of 10 French kiss, okay? Beautiful. And then another scene as well, right for the plot. So you have to see the scene, by the way. It's like part of the storyline. But yeah, and then Ellie, they're getting chased by a bunch of infected. The place is covered in spores, by the way. Spores is something produced by the zombies. If the infected, my bad. If normal people inhale it, they basically die. It's toxic basically for them. Not good. But Ellie is, of course, also Ellie is immune. Why didn't I say it from the beginning? Anyway, Ellie's immune, by the way, so that's the whole thing. But yeah, she can inhale the fumes without feeling sick. And for now, Dina does not know this information. Okay, she's not aware. All right. And then the scene where they're covered in a bunch of spores everywhere. Then Ellie's mask. She basically keeps a mask on to like make people believe that she's not infected. She's not telling them about this. Only Joel knows. Tommy knows. And yeah, Tommy's alive, by the way. Tommy is alive, by the way. But yeah, they're getting chased by a bunch of zombies. Spores everywhere. They have a mask on, of course. And then Ellie's mask breaks, cracking it. And DNC is like, oh my gosh, Ellie, your mask is broken. Let's share mine. She's so sweet and amazing. He wants to risk her life for Ellie. She's so nice. But yeah. And then Ellie's like, no, Dina, don't do that. Keep it on. And Dina's like, oh no, like, Ellie, you're gonna flip and die. Ellie takes her mask off like that. And Dina's like, no. And then Ellie's like, no, Dina, I'm immune. See, I'm breathing. I'm alive. I'm immune. Like, it's okay. Dina's kind of shocked, but no time to be shocked. They just keep running away into this theater place. And then the boom, a very significant competition happens. Okay, and yeah, they're in the theater, they're chilling in there, and Dina is like, oh, like that was crazy. Me, Ellie's like, I'm immune. I'm immune, you know. I'm Dina's shocked to hear this. Oh my gosh, Dina. Oh, I thought I could have put apart as well. In the beginning, when Ellie and Dina were, you know, in the beginning when Jesse catches them, Ellie tells Dina this, like, I'm immune, but Dina doesn't believe her. She's like, oh, bullshit, and thinks it's a joke, and then whatever. But now Ellie's like telling her again, like, I'm actually immune, and da-da-da, in the theater. Dina's like, that's flipping crazy, and she's like, okay, I believe her. So we like breathing spores, like, Ellie, I saw you breathing spores. But yeah, and that happens, and then Dina drops a bomb, and so she's pregnant. And he's like, what the freak is wrong with you, you flipping bastard? Why are you pregnant? Bro, keep your legs closed. Please, we're in an apocalypse right now. Ellie is stressed out by this news, obviously. Like, oh my gosh, we're in an apocalypse right now. Like, why did you come with me if you were pregnant? What's going on? Obviously, we see that as a big burden. Like, he's on a mission. While Tina's gonna be sick and pregnant, and obviously all the strain and pressure on her body, you know. And Ellie's stressed out about this, and then she like cussed out Dina a little bit, like, you're a burden now. No, Dina's like, I don't want to be a burden. Like, oh wait, Ellie's like, why didn't you tell me earlier before we left? We could have turned back. And Ellie's like, Dina's like, I didn't want to be a burden. And then Ellie's like, you're a burden now. And then Dina's hurt by it. It's like, what? Like, no shit, bro. Like, come on now. And then Ellie leaves and walks out. Didn't leave the place. She also has a different room in the theater. I'm like, oh, I'm done with this. And then yeah, also I want to mention again, I'm talking about everything Last of Us right now. So I'm talking about the show as well. There's an adaptation of Last of Us Part 2, new season happening. And of course, I don't watch live actions. I hate live actions, honestly. I think they're pointless. What's the point? Make a new movie, babe, please. Okay, I'm tired of the same old thing. I don't watch remakes, so yeah. But I know this scene happens, can part of the Last of Us fandom, so I know everything to do with Last of Us, okay? I'm not gonna watch the series because I don't know. I don't watch live actions again. There's no point in playing the whole game. Well, why I'm watching it. Why am I watching it? And yeah, like, there's a scene, yeah, this scene happens, but they did it so badly in their live action, respectfully. Oh, that actually hurt my soul. Like, honestly, I don't really care what happens in live action. I'm not gonna watch it. But again, that's the only way people that don't play the game are gonna, like, get the show, to get the plot of the game, you know? Like, I get not wanting to play the whole, like, 20-hour gameplay to get the plot, and people don't play PS5 games all the time, so the TV show's a good way for them to like get the plot, enjoy the show, like really enjoy it, like what we see, you know, and properly enjoy it. But they fucked it so bad. That scene specifically, like, oh my gosh, it's such a vital scene to the storyline in Last of Us. Like, I'm a diehard fan, so I want it to be at least good. Why did they change it so much? They actually like flipping fucked that part so bad. Why the hell did they do that? Again, I don't care extremely, but I still kind of care. Like, I want people to see that. See, it's just a good scene, you know? Oh, like, so bad. Like, that scene expresses, like, really shows how Ellie's love for Dina, Ellie's, like, will for revenge kind of overrides her love for Dina. You know, she's when it's, like, get all angry at her. It shows her, like, resolve, you know, in a way, and her very telling of her character as well, and shows she's not willing to put up anything, and she's very realistic about it as well. Like, we're in an apocalypse, we're like a big mission, you're pregnant, like, what the heck. And it's such a good scene, especially that scene as well when Ellie's mocked, like, Ellie finds out that Dina is, wait, what? Dina finds out Ellie's affected. Well, that scene wasn't in the show either. And yeah, it's an important scene as well. Again, it shows like how much Dina cares for Ellie, how she's willing to literally risk her life for Ellie. And that scene, just so much emotion in it, and it's so good. And it's not on the show! Oh my gosh, it's not on the show. I don't think they put that part specifically in the show. Piss take, by the way. And then yeah, in the show, when Dina tells Ellie that she's pregnant, Ellie starts like saying, oh, I'm gonna be a dad, makes some fucking sick joke. And then Dina shows like pregnant, like, look at these pregnancy tests, oh my gosh. And they make a good joke about it, so that after they just go at it after. Why they did it, like, I gave you change like a little bit, but that's like a whole different scene, babe. There's just a whole different thing. Like, why? For what? Please. Like, firstly, Ellie will not, like, I don't think Ellie would give two cracks about doing it in the middle of her trying to get her revenge for her dad. You know what I mean? Like, that's not something that would be in her mind at all. So I don't know why they put that scene there. They had one in the beginning. Like, again, that's very telling as well. Like, back then, when she's in Jack before Joel died, she's more relaxed, more chill, happy to show her love for Dina and so on. But then why, in the apocalypse, when she's trying to like get revenge and working so hard and grieving as well, she don't really care about that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Of course she'll show love to Dina, but like not like that, bro. And like it's just so uncharacteristic. Like she seems so, they made like a joke, like so funny, like hee ha moment, supposed to be like a detrimental moment in the show, you know? Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna do a part 2 of this video, obviously, to continue the plot. But I suppose it's gone too long now, respectfully. But yeah, that part of the show made me like, I didn't watch. I watched it on TikTok, but it's just like, bruh, but I don't care that much. But I do slightly. I do. Yeah. Anyway, I'll do a part 2 for you guys of this. Love you. Bye.